Snow's coming tomorrow. Think we'll get a real blizzard? Who knows? You rarely ever see heavy snow in Tokyo. I predict heavy snowfall. But it's gonna be wet snow, so it won't really pile up much. Sources, some guy on TV. Oh no! My flower beds! I should go check on them. I'm sure they'll be fine. But if you need help with them, I'll do what I can. Indeed, Ryuji can as well. Man, you can't just volunteer me! Not that I wouldn't, though. You need any heavy lifting done? I'm your guy. Actually, if the snow's gonna be that bad, you think it might have some effect on the metaverse, too? We might as well keep it in mind when we plan for tomorrow.
What are your thoughts?
The deadline's coming up. We've still got time, but the sooner the better.
Hi.
Ah, Ren. What brings you here? I came to see you.
Could I have a
If
moment
I
of
may,
your time?
could I ask for some of your time right now? There's something I must tell you if I am to continue onward. It sounds like Yusuke has something on his mind.
Hey.
Yusuke. What's the plan? Are you going to spend the day with Yusuke?
Go with him.
I'm in your
My
debt.
thanks. Please, come with me.
You have my
I
thanks.
know my call was rather sudden. I can only apologize. We've already decided we're going to oppose Dr. Maruki, so I know it's far too late to say anything, but... What's wrong? I just can't keep averting my eyes from the truth. I betrayed you, and all we stand for. How can I pretend I'm still worthy of our lofty ideals, or your support? I'm an utterly hopeless fool. Nah, you're just kinda weird. Please, I don't deserve consoling.
Yes.
You gave me my strength. You taught me to face the truth without fear. That strength, that anger, is how I rose up against Madarame. I saw him for the fraud he was, and I freed myself from his lies. And just look at what I've become. Dr. Maruki gave me a false security. He showed me a life spun from my deepest desires, and fool that I am, I welcomed it. What indescribable humiliation! How could I be such a detestable, narrow-minded sheep of a man? Take a deep breath. I cannot! This is no time for calm! And you of all people deserve to shame me, but you still say nothing? I betrayed you! I've spat on the very principles of art, and more than that, I have spat on all you did to help me find my answers. I'm nothing, not even worth the empty words I spoke. I can't even bring myself to look you in the eye. Forgive me, Ren. Such is the human heart. Are our hearts truly so deluded? Are we foolish enough to cling to these misguided fantasies? You offer me mercy I do not deserve, There is no beauty in this. I was a slave to my hubris all along. How did I ever believe the meaning of true beauty was within my grasp? I was just a fool, lost in dreams. It's a beginning, not an end.
Oh,
I see. Perhaps there is truth in that. I can only apologize. You've saved me from repeating my mistakes once more. Compared to the grand legacy of my mother's art, I am still but a chick, toddling in her shadow as she soars. I dreamed of flying at her side, yet for all my leaps of faith, I only plummeted from my nest, again and again. What I needed was a teacher. To grasp the beauty in my mother's work, I needed a guiding hand to offer criticism and validation as I earned it. But why was I so convinced that my teacher must be someone in the art world? After all, I have a friend like you. And our talks together have already led me to so many beautiful revelations. You're gripping kind of hard. My apologies. I got ahead of myself. But my point stands. I believe there is still a great deal I can learn from you.
indeed.
And if that's true, then I've found my teacher, and with him, the path to truly grasping my mother's art. I will not lose my way again. Let us walk that path together. I see. So this power is both my core and my essence.
Alright.
Yusuke's persona, Kamu Susanoo, has transformed into Gorokichi.
Ren, this reality of ideals and perfections, it's not wholly wrong. Truly, there are parts of it I find almost painfully beautiful. However, you have helped me see clearly again. I believe I wish to return to our own reality. It suits me far better to paint with both ugliness and beauty upon my palette. You good now? Ah, indeed. Let's return to our true home, to the reality where I discovered true beauty.
Hold a moment.
But first, you know what they say about fighting on an empty stomach. That reminds me, I haven't even offered you any tea yet, and you brought some kind of treat with you, didn't you? Is it sweet bean jelly? Or maybe a baked dessert like dorayaki? Or perhaps you've brought...
I'm in your debt.
Thank you for spending all this time with me. See you again soon.
So, are you planning to hit the gym? It's 2,000 yen per visit.
Let's go in.
Okay.
Well, let's begin your workout. Seems like you're doing well. There's no problem with your rhythm or form.
Oh,
Good job. Let's keep it the hard work. It seems you're training yourself both physically and mentally.
All right. All right.
wanna head back?
Alright, we've spent enough time here. Let's go home.
Morning.
Morning! Holy crap! The snow is crazy! It's freezing, but exciting at the same time! Say, you think there's been some kind of change in Mementos too? I have to get ready. Well, let's check it out if you're ready. Come on, sound good? Promise me you'll think about it, alright man?
So, are you planning to hit the gym? It's soon as a yen per visit.
Let's go in.
Okay.
Well, let's begin your workout.
Nice.
Seems like you're doing well. There's no problem with your rhythm or form. You're getting used to this too. Let's try out some other equipment next time. It seems you're training yourself both physically and mentally.
All right. All right.
Wanna head back?
Alright, we've spent enough time here. Let's go home.
I see.
Looks like tonight's cocktail is Magic Fizz. Let your speed and luck explode with the special ingredients in this drink. Let yourself be covered in magic. Sounds pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, check it out! Today's the day that a singer's coming in.
what do you want to do?
You wanna go listen in? Looks like it's gonna cost you 3,000 yen.
Invite someone.
Hey!
Who you gonna invite?
Oh!
Oh, Yusuke, huh?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna take a stroll. Just let me know when we're heading home.
Oh,
I thought we
This
were
place
entering a
looks
catacomb,
interesting.
but this is not bad at all. I feel it. I feel the inspiration flowing in me. I'm not going to be sleeping tonight.
indeed.
Can you hear it? This voice that sways the soul. Art truly is something that must be experienced in person. I can feel my heart tremble.
This drink.
Delicious! The portions are mixed perfectly.
I should have known.
In my search for models, even when I ask a woman who catches my eye, I find that their souls do not hold the same beauty. Many have mistakenly thought I was hitting on them. It is quite a struggle to clear up that misunderstanding. But the most complicated situations arise when they ask to be friends. I have no time to spare on anything besides art. I chatted with Yusuke for a while.
I enjoyed
We
that.
ended up talking for quite some time. Perhaps it is due to the atmosphere in this place. Conversing with a friend and reflecting upon myself. I don't dislike this feeling. It looks like spending time in the jazz clubs had an effect on Yusuke's heart.
All right. Thank you.
Apologies for taking up a lot of time, but I appreciate you bringing me here. It looks like it's time to head home. That was an evening well spent.
See you later.
See you around.
How can
I'll be here till morning. I can't just leave my coworkers behind.
You brought in a draft? What are you talking about? Actually, who even are you?
I'm so happy that my husband makes me dinner all the time.
It's so easygoing. I want to live here forever.
Have you ever thought about how scary it'd be to lose our daily lives as we know them?
Yes, let's do our best.
this sense of anxiety and excitement? It is addictive.
We've arrived. Now let's continue our exploration. Now, let's get back to work.
What is this? It's a light control switchboard. It's for adjusting the brightness of the colored lights. See the light on that gate in front of the stairs? Right now, the color on the dimmer switch panel matches that of the light. Now that I take a closer look, the vines appear to form stairs where the light is shining. I believe we'll be able to change the available paths if we alter the lighting.
Joker,
Alright, Joker. Try out the dimmer switch and change the color scheme of the lights.
The color is currently set to green. Alright, the color is now set to white.
We fixed the stairs! It appears the vines grow whenever the color of the light matches the color of the flowers. The switch also seems to affect any lights in the immediate area. I wonder if there are any more of them in here.
The point is, we can use these light switch thingies to make the vines grow, right? Let's get to work, Joker!
look, a treasure chest. I'm gonna cry.
First the stairs, now a wall of vines. We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating light switches.
Also,
Shouldn't we be able to do the same with this wall?
The color is currently set to white. Alright, the color is now set to cyan.
Yes!
The wall's gone! Now we can keep advancing. Man, turn lights on to make sets of stairs, turn lights off to get rid of walls. I wish we could just crank all the dials and be done with this. Not only that, we only had access to the red lights here. Should we find any additional switches, I doubt we'll have access to all the colors there either. That's something we'll have to keep in mind going forward. Alright, let's keep up the pace. We gotta match the color of the lights with the flowers, right? So, anyone remember seeing a purple switch yet?
I may have thought of something.
I would say this is more like magenta. This is just a guess, but I think we just create that color with the panel. If we turn on multiple colors at once, the light should blend to create a new color. The red and green lights are on right now, but if we adjust the dials properly, we should end up with the requisite magenta.
I see.
Ah, so secondary colors are involved. Blending colors together to reveal our path. What a captivating puzzle.
The switches even have notes attached to help us with the color blending. Care to give it a try, Joker?
The color is currently set to yellow. Alright, the color is now set to magenta.
Hey, look! A huge staircase! It appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings. That's probably where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker. That shadow looks really strong, Joker-senpai.
What would you like to do?
Let's make sure we're well prepared for the fight. What do you say?
Let's do it. It's not the fools who spurn the Master's generous reality. You're going no further. Turn back if you value your lives.
Not today. We're taking the treasure you guard, whether you like it or not. Let's go, everyone!
Persona! Alright.
Let's dance! How about this? My power
This is...
can't see straight. Victory is ours! Next time! I gotta deduct points for that, Violet! Violet, please get up! Everyone's health is really low! Can someone heal?
Fox
My
withdrawing.
turn now! I'll punish you! Let's take it down together! That's our cue! Ha! Transform! You've been bad! Yes, we win! Roboton Patrol!
I leveled up.
Another tool for our mission!
Well, we took it down somehow. I think we can get to the Will Seed now. No sense leaving something we can use behind. It's ours now.
That's the third will seed. I never would have guessed Dr. Maruki's desires would take this form.
The color is currently set to cyan. Alright, the color is now set to white.
Alright!
Yes! The finish line! We're so close to the treasure. I'm getting kind of nervous. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red?
Come on.
Another one of these? The day the sky turned red. Is it talking about the sunset? This one's extra hard to figure out without any clues.
Joker-senpai.
We should come back to this after we get our hands on some more information, Joker-senpai. There's a TV over there, and it looks like there's a tape in the player. This again? I really hope it's the last one. The tapes seem to be growing more and more recent, though. What do we have in store this time?
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
I know how to read. What I meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite. I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point at least. But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
What are you saying?
The psychotic breakdown incidents, the sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make. I'm nearly willing to call these events concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you? And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this, Congressman Masayoshi Shido. He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves have changed his heart. Years ago, Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain. Not only that, he used cognitive science somehow to induce the politically motivated psychotic breakdowns. Now, you're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
Oh, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change the world.
Change the world? And where's the money for that? Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
That paper there is just the first step. I've learned how to change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity. And I will do it. No matter how long it takes.
Ah, enough of this drivel. Get out of my office and don't show your face here again, hear me?
What is this?
What's your problem now?
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
The time has come.
This voice...
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
The other... Me? Wait, the realm of mankind's hearts? Are you telling me that this realm is...
You may have no knowledge of it, but I have been at your side for much longer than our current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment. Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology is at hand. I am thou. Thou art I.
That's it. I finally get it. To think it'd be so...
Hey, what are you mumbling about? I told you to get out!
Yes. I'll be on my way. Finally. Now I can finally...
Shido.
To think he was the one who stymied Dr. Maruki's research.
You know, I've been wondering ever since we saw the earlier video. Do you think there was some kind of connection between my mom's cognitive science research and Dr. Maruki's?
After he crushed Maruki's chance at researching the field, he had his own pawns do it for him instead. Although I doubt Shido's researchers knew anything about the subject in the way Maruki did. That sounds exactly like the kind of plan that man would scheme up.
That bastard! Wait, now's not the time to get pissed about that.
There's another thing about that video nobody's mentioned yet. That being that appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona. The sky did turn red like that. I wonder if that was the day we fought against the God of Control. Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and mementos were merged together during that time. As you've all seen for yourselves, a full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within the metaverse. That would mean Maruki really did awaken to his persona in that video. And at the same time, he attained the ability to meddle with mementos, the cognition of the masses. So it is just as Lavenza had told us. The sheer number of coincidences necessary for this to happen is just...
At any rate, now we have a better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory Maruki wouldn't want us to have seen either.
All we can do is advance.
Yeah. We don't have the time for these questions anyhow. Let's go.
Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? The day the sky turned red? It must be referring to mementos merging with the real world. We'll leave the answer to you, Joker.
His persona fully awakened.
Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. It's open. Shall we press on? The treasure is close. There aren't any other readings past this guy. The map doesn't show any more areas beyond him either. This is probably the final hurdle. This looks like a tough fight, so make sure everyone's in peak condition first.
Joker!
Ready, Joker?
Of course. You? I can't believe you made it so far!
Yes.
But of course, you won't underestimate the Phantom Thieves.
We're not backing down now. Let us through.
The time of salvation is almost at hand. I won't let you interfere.
Persona! Raphael!
No.
Strong and immune to physical
Persona!
strikes. Brute force won't work!
Alright.
Everyone's health is really low! Can someone heal? I'm very grateful! Mona's back. Sorry about that. Me! Yeah! I'll return the favor.
You'll pay! I'm going to make its last moments on Earth its most painful! No more games! You're so alive!
Underwhelming.
Pretty crazy technique, but it worked!
Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! They're done for! That's a good one.
We did it!
Yes!
Nice. We're almost to the treasure. Let's move.
What the?
This is...
This appears to be quite the paradise. I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
a paradise.
Wait, but this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Look again. The shimmery thing? No doubt about it. That's our treasure. That also means we've secured our route.
Alright, all we got left is send in the calling card. Oh wait, how are we supposed to do that this time?
That's right. Dr. Maruki's been here in the palace this entire time, hasn't he?
I'm sure Maruki's well aware that the Phantom Thieves send out their calling cards the day before their heists. Considering his actions up until now, I highly suspect he'll attempt to directly intervene in some way that day. My money's on him trying it with Joker.
Good point. In that case, I'll leave the calling card in your hands, Joker.
We could just set up an ambush and destroy him once he steps in our trap, too.
No way are we doing that!
Our goal in coming here is to return reality to its original state, not to beat up Dr. Maruki.
It was merely a joke. After all, they're all well aware that Maruki's influence on reality goes well beyond this palace. If we make the wrong move in here, we could get eliminated outside the palace, since we lack our personas there. It'd be a safer strategy to change Maruki's heart, just as you all wish.
We're finally changing his heart. If we steal Dr. Maruki's treasure, everything will go back to the way it was, right?
I don't know for sure, but most likely.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, of course.
We've all come so far. We can't just give up now.
We gotta stick to our own reality.
About the time limit. Dr. Maruki told you it was February 3rd, correct? Yeah, he isn't like anything we've faced before. We should get as strong as we can before that fight.
What would you like to do?
If we don't have any other business here, should we go back to the entrance?
Let's go back.
Okay, let's head back and rest up.
Okay.
I guess all we can do now is prepare for the Day of Fates. So, what now? Do you want to head back?
Return to the real world.
Now returning to the real world from Maruki's palace. Thank you for your hard work. We secure our route to the treasure. All we have left to do is wait for the promised date.
Yes!
Let's build up our strength until then, so that we can fully get through to Dr. Maruki.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? Something's bothering me. So, we talked about how Dr. Maruki might contact us, right? Right. It was only our best guess. I really hope it's not the case, but there is a chance he may not show up before the deadline he gave us.
For real? I didn't even think about that.
While we can't discount the possibility entirely, I'd say the chances of that occurring are slim.
The man sees himself as a downright saint. I can't see him suddenly going back on his word. Wouldn't you agree, Ren? I'd say so.
Right. If he wanted, he could just erase all of us from existence. Not only that, giving us all this extra time does a lot of good on our end. And there's still so much about Dr. Maruki's power that we don't understand. That's true. We need to use this time well and prepare as much as possible.
I shall take it upon myself to remaster our calling card into a true work of art.
Yeah, no, we're good there.
What a pity.
Yep.
We don't know when Maruki will show up, but the deadline's not going to change. Let's keep preparing until then.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.